Are you frustrated because your brand just isn't connecting with your audience? Grab my simple revenue system, the exact step by step training I use to help creators and entrepreneurs create, market, and sell their products and services on autopilot. And so I'll link it below and as a pinned comment so that you can check it out today. So let's talk about brand messaging. Brand messaging is the foundation of how your audience perceives your business. If it's not resonating, it's likely because your message isn't clear, relevant, or aligned with your audience's values and needs. So weak messaging leads to confusion, indifference, or mistrust, all of which prevent your brand from standing out in a crowded market. And you want to create a brand messaging that truly connects, focuses on clarity and audience alignment, and also emotional impact. So the first issue is a lack of clarity. If your messaging is too broad, vague, or filled with jargon, your audience won't understand what you stand for or how you can help them. Okay, so you want to start by defining your unique value proposition, also known as UVP. So, what do you offer that no one else does? So, your UVP should be simple, specific, and focused on the benefits you deliver. So, for example, instead of saying, we provide innovative tech solutions, you can say something and clarify it with, we help small businesses automate workflows so they can save time and scale faster. So you see the difference between the two? So your messaging should communicate who you are, what you do, and why it matters in a way that's easy to grasp at a glance. So somebody just grasp it, catch it, right? So you want to test it by asking someone outside of your industry to explain what your business does based on your homepage or your tagline. So if they're unsure, then you're going to have to simplify further to narrow it down even more. So you want to avoid trying to appeal to everyone because broad messaging dilutes your brand. So instead, focus on a specific audience and tailor your language to their needs. So, for instance, a skincare brand targeting, let's say, eco conscious millennials might say something like sustainable skincare that loves your skin and the planet, right? So, there you are honing in who your target audience is. So if you want a step-by-step framework to create offers and messaging that actually sell on autopilot, grab my simple revenue system because it's the same system I use with entrepreneurs to launch profitable offers quickly. Okay, there's no playing around. So it's linked below, and I also pinned the comment. So let's talk about the second issue. The second issue is misalignment with your audience. If your messaging doesn't reflect your audience's goals, challenges, or values, they won't feel connected to your brand. So you want to start by understanding your target audience. Who are they? What do they care about? What problems are they trying to solve? So you can use surveys, interviews, or social media insights to gather this information and then speak directly to their needs and their aspirations. And this is going to give you the information that you need. So, for example, if you have your audience is working, say they're working parents, okay? Your messaging is going to be something like simplify your weeknight dinners with quick, healthy meal kits. Okay. Is far more effective than gourmet meals for every occasion. Okay. So address their pain points while showcasing how your product or service improves their lives. So use language and tone that resonate with your audience. So a casual, friendly tone might work for a younger audience, while a more professional tone may suit your business clients. So that's the big difference there. So you want to make sure that you know who they are and how you can best serve them. So if you're someone who's ready to finally build messaging that works and create digital offers that sell on autopilot, comment ready below because I want to see which you're ready, what you're ready to scale with clarity. And if you want the exact steps that I use to make this happen for your clients. So grab my simple revenue system and it's pinned in the comments. So let's go ahead and talk more about and move into the third issue. And this issue is a lack of emotional connection because people make decisions based on feelings. So if your messaging doesn't evoke emotion, it's going to struggle to stick in their minds. So tell stories that show the human side of your brand. Share testimonials, customer success stories, or even behind the scene moments to make your brand relatable. And a lot of you know my backstory, which is why, you're still here after so many years. So you want to use imagery and language that tap into your audience's emotions. And a travel brand might say something like, rediscover the joy of adventure paired with photos of breathtaking destinations. So this approach evokes excitement and wanderlust, like, oh, that's so beautiful. So you're encouraging engagement and you want to create messaging that reflects shared values. So if your audience prioritizes sustainability, emphasize your eco-friendly practices. If they value innovation, highlight how your product pushes boundaries, okay? So for example, a tech company could say something like, empowering creators to build the future with cutting edge tools. Then we have a 3-step action plan to fix your brand messaging. Okay. Are you ready for that? Type ready in the comments section and let me know you are ready for number 1. Or you could type 1 in the comments section and let me know you're ready for number 1. So number 1, focus on clarity. Define your unique value proposition and communicate it in simple, specific language. So you want to avoid jargon and acronyms and ensure your message is easy to understand. Number 2, type number 2 in the comments section if you're still with me. So align with your audience. Speak directly to their needs, challenges, and values. So use insights from research to tailor your tone, your language, and messaging to their preferences. Okay? So here we are at number 3. Are you ready for number 3? Number 3. Create emotional impact. So you want to share stories, evoke emotions, and highlight values that connect with your audience on a deeper level. So use visuals and language that inspire trust and excitement all at the same time. Okay. So test your messaging by gathering feedback from your audience, and you can use A/B testing, focus groups, or social media polls to see which messages resonate most. And then regularly revisit your messaging to ensure it remains relevant as your audience needs it and as their needs and preferences evolve. Okay. So you want to make sure you're constantly massaging that message, and it's going to evolve as you grow, as your business grows, as your brand grows. So when your brand messaging is clear, aligned, and emotionally engaging, it becomes more than words. It becomes a connection that keeps your audience coming back. So if you want to turn your clarity and connection into sales, grab my simple revenue system because it's my full step-by-step training that helps creators and entrepreneurs just like you create, launch, market, and sell your offers with confidence. So don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and drop a comment about your biggest messaging challenge because I'll be reading every single one of them and I want to know your progress. Peace and blessings to you. And remember, be a legend.